Hi, I'm Robin Puglia. I'm a clinical nutritionist and certified functional medicine practitioner. I've been in full-time clinical practice for more than 10 years, and I specialise in supporting people with complex cases, autoimmune disease, and unexplained illness. I also have celiac disease, and I was undiagnosed for 19 years because I didn't fit the typical diagnostic criteria, and I suffered from chronic fatigue syndrome in my late 20s. The reason that I mention my own health is because I've been a patient with a complex chronic illness in our conventional system, and I understand from first-hand experience what it feels like when you're not getting help or answers, and you're being told that there's nothing wrong with you, or your test results are normal, or that there's nothing else that can be done to help you feel better, even when you have a diagnosis of some kind. It's why I started working with people who were having the same experience that I had had, because I know firsthand that there is a lot that you can do to change your underlying health and vitality, even if you've been told otherwise, and how empowering it feels when you realize that and start being able to take action in order to improve your health. So my program, The Foundations of Health, was born from my experience supporting people in my own clinical practice. After working with many people over the years, I started to realize that there was a set of variables that needed to be addressed no matter what the main problem was. And if we didn't address these four things that I have come to think of as the foundations of health, then everything else that we try to do is less effective than we need it to be. And if we addressed these four things in a sequential order, and for many people, we might not need to do anything else. And for those that have extra work to do afterwards, it's so much easier and more effective. I also needed to have something that I could offer to help people more quickly. My waiting list for one-to-one appointments can be up to a year long sometimes, or even longer. I wanted to be able to help more people and to not feel like people were waiting all that time to get started. So the Foundations of Health launched in 2018, and I have to say that it is genuinely one of the best things I've ever done professionally. I've put my whole heart and soul into writing this program. It contains so much more than I'm able to give in one-to-one appointments. I'm incredibly proud of those who have already completed the program and what they have achieved, and to have had the pleasure of supporting them through this program. The Foundations of Health is not a quick fix. It is not a 12-week program or a 4-week diet. This is a deep, comprehensive program that takes time to work through. It's extremely thorough. My aim is to really empower and to educate, as well as to guide and inspire. I want you to feel that you really know your body and that you're in control, that you understand why you're experiencing the symptoms that you have, and most importantly, what you can do to start working your way towards better health. We are overwhelmed with information in this day and age. Everything that you ever need to know is available online and more. And while a lot of it is great, important information, it can be really hard to know what applies to you. And when you try something and it's not working, it can be really disheartening. So in the Foundations of Health, we work through how to know what your body needs and why. We look at what diets and what foods are applicable to you in your specific circumstances, and how to understand if something's not working and how to change it in that situation. We look at the gut, and we look at how you can go about addressing issues that you're experiencing in your gut, and why you need to address the gut even if you don't have gut symptoms, and how to do that in a measured and responsible way, and so much more besides. I hope to be running this program for many years to come, and I hope that you'll join me so that we can start reclaiming your health together. Thank you for watching this video. Welcome to my program, and I hope to see you live and in person very soon.